Hey everyone, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a speed build of a tiny witch's cottage. Now, I had a lot of fun with this one, and depending on when this is released, it is not, well, I guess it doesn't matter when it's released. This is the first build I've done since I've had early access to The Sims 4 Cottage Living without having access. That literally made no sense, but basically I was given a copy of The Sims 4 Cottage Living to play around with for a bit to do my reviews, and now I'm in that weird in-between time where I don't have that anymore and I don't have regular early access, so I'm just stuck with the game and the stuff that I had before the pack came out or comes out. It's kind of confusing, but basically what I'm trying to say is there's no cottage living in this video, even though it's a cottage. All my other videos have cottage living around it. I don't have it right now, but this is me making up for it, trying to build something really cute and pretty regardless of not having the new stuff. And I was honestly just inspired to play around with this because I was playing with a photo editing software that I got, and there is some really pretty ways where you could change the sky. So in the thumbnail you'll see it has like an AI altered sky, not like the actual sky in the game. Although at nighttime it's very close because it does have like the purpley, pinkish, orangey sunset vibes. But yeah, the whole galaxy thing made me want to just build a beautiful witch's cottage using The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. These particular windows were just sticking out in my head. They're so pretty with the pinks and the blues and the purples. It definitely gives me a galaxy vibe with like the moons, and it's just very charming and eccentric and magical and whimsical, and I don't know, I was really inspired to do this. So I wanted to build a cute tiny cottage, although it's pretty tall. It's a tall cottage, using a beautiful lot in The Sims 4 Get to Work, I believe is the pack it comes with. It's Windenburg, which was my favorite world before Cats and Dogs came out, and now it's kind of a toss-up between Windenburg and Brindleton Bay, and now it's even harder because with Cottage Living, Henford on Bagley is so beautiful. I would have 100% built this there if I had my hands on the pack at the moment, but yeah, it just, I don't know, I love those three worlds the most. They just seem very, I don't know, not only are they beautiful and have a bit of whimsy to them, but they seem very family oriented, you know? Even though I think this is just a one-bedroom house, these type of worlds make me feel like I could just have like a whole large family and have a beautiful home that's not too obsessed with the hustle and bustle of the city, and just have beautiful landscape and, I don't know, really pretty views of the waters. And of course, you know, Henford on Bagley has waterfalls and rivers. If you missed any of that, by the way, I do have an entire world tour video where I check out all of the new lots, all the new houses, and as much of the scenery as that I can take in. So that is already posted on this channel. You can go check that out. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe and like this video and leave a comment, because I love hearing from you guys. I get so excited to make new builds and show them to you. It is my pure passion, just to be able to play The Sims and make really, really pretty houses. And so I love it when you all interact with me, and if you tell me that you like the house, it literally lightens my day, it brightens my day. And by the way, if you want to come hang out, I do stream on Twitch every day, Monday through Friday, where we mostly play The Sims. Pretty much that's all I do anymore. I feel like I had taken a big break, a big hiatus when Animal Crossing came out, and that was kind of my world for a while. But now I would say I'm probably more variety with a heavy concentration on The Sims. So we mostly play Sims, I would say for sure Monday through Thursday, and then Fridays either some sort of variety day or crafting day. We have been playing Dream Daddy, which it's really funny because I have been a super family friendly channel for like 5 years, I think, and semi-recently I decided that we were going to loosen it up just a little bit. You know, we're not going to get like vulgar or explicit or anything, but there's a bit of cursing on the Twitch channel, and games like Dream Daddy where we, you know, let loose and have a little bit of fun with some silly little innuendos. So we've been playing that. We're almost done with that though, and I plan to do a lot more crafting soon. So I make greeting cards, I also make journals, I make hair clips, like mermaid hair clips, which I don't even have one to show you right now. I make bookmarks and junk journals and all sorts of stuff. So if you're into any of that, or any games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, all that, definitely come hang out with me over there, because this channel is pretty much exclusively The Sims. And here we're working on the outdoor of this lovely cottage. Again, I've had the building bug lately, and I really wanted to play with this color palette of pink, blue, and purple. And so there's a lot of stuff that came with the Supernatural pack. I always get confused. It's not supernatural, it's paranormal. If I ever call it supernatural, I think you know what I mean. But yeah, the paranormal pack had a lot of really pretty furniture that went with this. And so I'll be using that in the living room here. And then outdoors, I use the new kit, the Courtyard Oasis, that also has the really pretty blues and purples and pinks. So I don't know. I feel like those 3 packs kind of went well together. The Courtyard Oasis, Paranormal, and Realm of Magic. Yeah, those 3 packs. Those 3 packs. And I think Cottage Living is just going to tie it all together very, very nicely. But here I'm trying to figure out where to put the stairs in. And I initially did all the walls the exact same color of the outside, but I decided to break it up a bit towards the end and just add a bit of more like textured wallpaper because this turned out a little bit too plain for my liking. But the stairs happen to match that wallpaper perfect. So that was nice. I think I leave part of it in there. And the stairs are also from the new Courtyard Oasis kit. I think that's what it's called. If I ever butcher a pack name, just no, I don't do it on purpose. The only one I do on purpose is the Dream Home Decorator. I can never remember what it's called, so I called that one Dream Daddy Happy Home Designer Interior Decorator Design Expansion Pack Stuff Pack Game Pack. Which is in fact why we started playing Dream Daddy, because I don't know why that's reminding me of that. It reminded me of Dream Daddy. And so that's why we play that way channel now. And then the interior, no, what is it? Happy Home Designer. Sometimes I accidentally call it that because I actually played a game before The Sims by Animal Crossing called Happy Home Designer. And it was just pretty much like the Dream Home Decorator pack where you get little requests from villagers or townies or whatever you call them. And then you would go decorate their house, which by the way, the Animal Crossing one was super cute and super fun. And no offense to The Sims, but Dream Home Decorator was a bit of a letdown for me. I don't know if I want to get too much into that here, but I was not super excited with that pack. I was in the beginning, like I could not wait to play with it. I thought it was going to be life-changing. It's one of the big reasons that I decided to do more Sims on my channel. I thought that would really be like the lifesaver for me for this game, and it turned out not to be. Like I got so frustrated. I only played it a couple times, and the system's just a little, I don't know, wonky, glitchy, and on top of that the requests are very vague and not very inspiring. Like I could just build a house. I don't really see the point of it, especially if they don't pay you or especially if the reveal system breaks. So yeah, I sadly what could have been one of my favorite packs ever was not. But I did have quite a bit of time to play with Cottage Living. I don't think there'll be any disappointments there, at least not from my perspective, because it seemed really well rounded, even though there's a few things missing in build by, which I've talked about, you know, probably extensively by now. It was really well done in terms of gameplay, and I didn't get to do everything that I wanted. I mean, there's so much to explore with the animals and the new errand system where we can literally meet up with different Sims and get different tasks and quests for them, and we can complete them to earn money and items in the game. Like that part I want to play a lot more with. I hope that's not a glitchy system. Because I think that will bring a lot of fun to the Let's Plays, which, by the way, I can't remember if I mentioned it here or not, but I am going to be doing a few Let's Plays coming up, and based on the comments I've gotten so far, I think I'm going to do 2, which seems like a big task, but I think we'll do something here, definitely we'll do something here on YouTube, whether it's Cottage Living Rags to Riches, or whether we continue the story of Belle in Oasis Springs, the current Rags to Riches series I'm doing, or just come up with something completely brand new regarding cottage living. We'll do that here. And then I'm really thinking about bringing something to Twitch as well to break up the gameplay a bit, or to break up the building a bit. I love to build, but sometimes it's nice to just get a little bit of chaos in there with having a fun storyline. So if you have any ideas or suggestions on any of that, just let me know. I do read every single comment. I respond to every single one. I pride myself in that because, once again, the only reason I do this is so that I could talk to you and hang out with you amazing people. So please feel free to say anything below, even if it's just hello, even if it's just a cute emoji. It'll brighten my day and I'll respond with something. So now that we've done the bedroom, or the downstairs, and the bathroom, we're working on the cauldron room up in the attic, which we will do the bedroom next. I don't think we did that yet. But the cauldron room, I didn't go crazy with clutter because it was pretty small and I wanted to make sure your Sims could walk around it. And so I did just put the cauldron there and then a couple of the Hutch display bookcase thingies, and I didn't want the hallway to be too empty, so I tried to put a little bit of pictures and such, and then I realized the shape of the bedroom just wasn't working, so I cut that down a bit to make the bedroom bigger, which I much prefer this way because now we could get the big beautiful canopy bed with the matching stained glass that inspired this entire build. And this carpet is so cute. It's got, like, I think the faces on the moon. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. It's really abstract, but I think it was was really pretty. And I decided to put some bookcases in here since I couldn't get a whole lot up in the witchy room, the cauldron room. And we do have a dresser with a mirror and a little bit of decor, making it look cute, making it pop. And so here are the screenshots. I love the way this came out. Like, honestly, that outside part is my favorite. The landscaping is my favorite. And then I do have lots of shots of the inside for you. Everything seems a bit distorted because it was so tiny. Like, the rooms were so small and kind of like weird angles. But hopefully you still get you get the idea of what it looks like. And here are the floor plans to give you a better look at that. So thank you so much for watching. Again, please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment, and I will see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!